Here's our other go-to bait. This is Gary Yamamoto's plastic worm. This is a 5-inch Yamamoto Senko green pumpkin black flake. I'm going to give this one a shot. The bass weren't too keen on hard plastic lures right now. Maybe later on today. Okay, we have this is probably a 5-odd, maybe a 4-odd offset hook shank. What we do, fish it Texas rig style. Fish it Texas rig style. Bring it all the way up over the knot and the bend in that thing. This is about where the hook has to go. So we put it in and we fish it weedless. Just like that. That's a weedless lure right now. And the Texas rig casts a lot better than the wacky style. Wacky style creates a lot of drag. But sometimes they want the wacky. But let's try the Texas rig first. See what happens. And this is 8-pound mono I got on here. Lightly set the bail. Now let that thing sit there for a while, just slowly moving it back. I think he grabbed it. I think he grabbed it. Yep, we got a live one. We got a live one. It's on a Gary Yamamoto stick bait. Oh, we got off. Got off. Dicking around with this. Dicking around with it. Yeah, I just switched over to a circle hook. Still fishing the stick bait by Yamamoto. This rig's got 12-pound braid on it though, with a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. Let's see if that makes any difference. We lost a few fish on the lighter gear using a straight shank hook. Well, an offset hook. Oh, tap tap. Oh, tap tap. You didn't swallow it. It was a tap though. There was a tap on that. They're very finicky today. They're not inhaling it. It's coming up and doing a couple sniffs, biting on the tails. Well, it was a circle. I shouldn't have jerked it. My fault. Oh, tap tap again. That might be a rock bass. There's rock bass in here. Bait stealers. We don't like rock bass in here because they eat the fry of the bass. That was a rock bass. Oh, got him. Got him. Ooh, that's not a rock bass. Oh, we got away again. He shook that hook. Boy, these fish are being tough today. They're being tough today. That was a real bass. Oh, we got something playing around here. Yep, that's a real fish. That's a real fish we got here. That's a real fish we got. Oh, yes. She's pulling. She is pulling. That's a nice smallie. This is a nice smallie. Yes. That's a nice smallie. That's on the Gary Yamamoto Senko. It's on the Gary Yamamoto Senko word. That's a nice smallie on a circle hook. Okay, I'll take her. I'll take her. And she wanted that fished wacky style. That's how we got that one. It was wacky style. And they do destroy these worms. Let's see if we can use it again. Almost $1 a piece. Not quite, but they are really getting up there in price. But you know what? They work. They always have worked. Let's try that again. Right at that point. Right at that point. She wanted that. She came after that a few times. Thought I lost her the first time. Came back, did it again, lost it again. And then she inhaled it. She wanted it. Works for me. Without the anchor. Ooh. We got another one. Oh. 2 up this point. Yes, indeedy. That's another nice bass. That's another nice bass. That's another nice bass. She's pulling. Yep. That's another female. That's another female. Oh, yes, indeed. Come on in here, honey. Come on in here, honey. Yeah, that's another nice smallie female. Let's toss that thing out there again. And I'm feeling a little tap, or I felt a little tap. Yeah, I think she's still playing with it, or him. Yep, right at the boat. Grabbed it right at the boat. There we go. Nice little bass. Nice little bass. This, I think, is a male. This, I think, is a male. Take the stress off the rod. Wow, he's an active one. Come on, stay still. Stay still, I'll let you go. All right, that's a little male. That's a little male. All right, they seem to want the wacky style worms today. So that's what we're going to be using. Tried the Texas rig earlier. Lost a couple on them. But they weren't biting as hard on the Texas rig as they were on the wacky wig. So you just never know. Try Texas rig, also with the worm. Good, right by where I wanted it, right by that wall. Somebody wants it. Somebody grabbed it. I think somebody grabbed this. Yep. Somebody grabbed it. Yes, indeed. Somebody grabbed it. We got us a bass. We got us a bass. Yes, indeed. The Texas rig. On the worm again. On the worm. Yep. She wanted that worm. She wanted that worm. Okay, stay still, I'll let you go. Stay still, I'll let you go. Again, flatten the barb. It doesn't hurt the fish. Flatten the barb. Doesn't hurt the fish. Just pull it up a little bit, make it wigless again, and it works. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. Let's try that again off that wall. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Got it. Got it. Yes, indeedy. We got him. These worms work, guys. They do work. Yes, they do. They do work. Yes, indeed. All right, come on in. Don't want to stress you. Don't want to stress you. Come on in. Yeah, another nice female. Oh, oh, oh. Another nice female. Nope. That was not too good a release. Not my fault. Try to be gentle. Happens. The Yamamoto worm. Alright, this is number 6. Another smallie. Oh, and she's really pulling a line. This is on it's still on a worm. This is on Yamamoto's worm. This is a nice smallie. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. Come on, honey. I'll let you go. I'll let you go. That's a nice smallie. Really is. Yep, circle hook. Come on, let it go. Now, I flattened the barb on this too. Nice smallie. Alright, go back and spawn. That was on the Yamamoto worm. Fished wacky style. Fished wacky style. Slightly buried the hook. Make it a little bit weedless. We're getting a little bit into shore here. I just tossed out my rattle trap with that teaser on it. Just tossed my rattle trap out with that teaser on it. And something took it. Look at this. Something, nice little bass. Nice little bass on the rattle trap. This is an outstanding lure, let me tell you. That's an outstanding lure. That's an outstanding lure. Looks like a little male. Looks like a little male on the rattle trap. We'll get you free. Don't move. Little male on that rattle trap. Thank you.